This is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution, and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact. Yes. Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyoko what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it.
The trial of the indigenous people of Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu is no longer something that should be looked at and then walked away. The manner at which the laws are being torn left, right, and center reminds us of the book written by Dele Faratobi that landed him in Ekiti prison. Remember that a lot of conversation has been going on regarding the corruption in our judicial system, as to many people no longer trust the judicial system. And Nnamdi Kanu have this to say.
An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law.
I've got the petition.
I have a petition against Binta Nyoko. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. Upside down.
However, yesterday, he lambasted lawyers as well as the judge who initially rescued herself from his case. But before we take a listen to this video of Nnamdi Kanu, where he lectured the whole people in the courtroom, barely 48 hours after he said no one should beg Tinubu on his behalf because agitating for Biafra is not a criminal offense.
Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You have come official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force this court to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recused him from my case. The state recused Justice Adema from my case. I did not insist Adema must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased.
Taking the adjournment by Justice Binta Nyoko, lectured the court, alleged that Nyoko want to exchange his head. In September 24th, 2024, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu rejected and openly accused Justice Binta Nyoko of being an unprofessional, biased judge who actively disobeyed the rule of law. The actor had to remove herself from his trial. She submitted and transferred his case file to Justice Tashu. Justice Tashu also rejected it and sent it back to Justice Nyoko. Nnamdi Kanu insisted he isn't confident in Justice Nyoko handling his case, that if there is no one willing to handle his case in Abuja, then his trial should be moved to Southeast. Since his alleged offense of treason affected the Southeast, not the North, that they should be well equipped to handle the trial accordingly. Today in court, Justice Nyoko appeared again and was ready to proceed with the case at the Federal High Court Abuja. As procedures was looking to begin, Kanu lawyer opposed, saying they are not here for trial. Justice Nyoko then said she initially rescued herself from the case, but she was assigned back by the chief judge that they do need to file the reassignment motion. Whoa. As Kanu lawyers and the prosecution were arguing the need for such, Nnamdi Kanu demanded to speak. Oh yeah. This is where the whole thing began. Let's take a listen to the lecture he gave to those in court as of yesterday.
He did me something in my case, I accused him. He was conscious of issue. I asked him to recuse himself. Why did the chief judge not insist I must hear it? He left my case.
Okay, listen. If anybody is not happy to this, then you need to go on.
No, I cannot. Because I have a court order. I have a court order, you have recused yourself. I have a court order. Anybody who disagrees with this order of court, go to appeal court. That's what you tell me all the time. You have come to official. You cannot preside over this case number again. Not in this life. You cannot. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. A woman here cannot force these gods to preside on my case. You cannot. Not today, not till forever. You are recused and you stand recused. Tell the chief judge, Nnamdi Kanu said, go on appeal. I recuse him from my case. The state recused Justice Adema from my case. I did not insist. Adema must hear my case. I never insisted. So why must you insist to hear my case? I don't want you in my case. I don't need you in my case. You are biased. You are biased. You cannot be in my case. A woman should do the right thing. A chairman of the board of managers constitution is impropriety. Nowhere in the world such nonsense talk. You cannot be hobnobbing with lawyers, hobnobbing with justices, and you're proceeding a case. It's shameful. Absolutely shameful. Shameful. This is not of law. This is a shrine to injustice. And I will not subject myself to it. You stand recused and you must take my case. You cannot buy me. This man is not paying attention. There is an order of recusal, and he's a senior advocate for goodness sake. There's an order of recusal. Is that not the rule of law? The law says if you disagree with this, you go and appeal. You are a grown-up man. Because of 300 million, you're behaving like a child. Go and appeal. Because of money. Because of money they're paying you from ATM office, you are here standing and smoking evil. Because of money. A grown-up man like you say you have to behave like a man of honor. The rule of law says you go and appeal. His Lordship Peter, you go and try my case. Not on this planet Earth, I'm telling you that now. So stop wasting your time.
So that as I said, the issue of the past that the defendant has indicated that he will not make a formal application. I advise that the authority was extremely day for hearing.
You are not well. You are not well. I'm telling you, this God Almighty not well. This is an order of God. An order of God says, Justice Binta Nyako is recused. An order of God. Order she made as an order. The same Chief Justice writing the stupid memo he's writing. I recused him. He was functus official. He sat on appeal. I took him to the NJC. I recused him. Why did he not say I must sit on the case? Why in the case of his lordship is he insisting? He wants to embarrass her. He wants to embarrass your lordship by asking her to come and sit on this case. Is that what you're saying? There's an order of give it to him. He doesn't have it. Give him an order of court. It's an order of court. Give it to him. He doesn't have it. An order. Give it. He doesn't have it. It's an order of court.
I take your permission.
It's an order of court.
I take your permission. But let me tell the defendants that in every sinner there's a wisdom. And wisdom is very important in this matter.
Telling lies.
It is not right for you to be insulting the judge.
If you insult yourself, I will insult you. If you have no respect for yourself, I will insult you. Because people are telling the law, when it comes to Nnamdi Kanu, you turn the law upside down. The law says one thing. If the law says this paper is white, when I go to court, they say it's black. When I say it's black, they say it's white. Is that law? I'm asking you, a senior advocate of Nigeria, is that law? Is the memo from Chief Judge, is memo from Chief Judge sufficient to set aside a court order? The answer is no. Why do you want to change the law in my own case? His Lordship Justice Binta Nyako stand recused in my case. Cannot try me. Why don't you get it? Give me your definite date for trial so you can do your matters you always do. People without shame. I have here before me for the benefit of Chicago because it seems he doesn't know the law. So I will tell you, this is national judicial policy of this country. Please give them a copy each. National judicial policy of Nigeria, national judicial policy. I will tell you what it says. Because you don't know, I will tell you. Talking about memo from the Chief Judge of the High Court. Judicial policy of Nigeria, 1C. I'm reading. Go back. in the performance of judicial functions.
So now, what do you make of all of these drama coming from the courts in Nigeria? A lot of people have been talking about this for a very long time now, that we cannot continue to bend things to favor some people. And this is not to say that the court is bending some laws not to favor Nnamdi Kanu, but it is alleged by Nnamdi Kanu, as you have heard in that video, that the court always, or the lawyers or whoever, always turn white to black when it comes to his case. And it is audible to the deaf and visible to the blind, because when there is a court order that says this, what do you do next? Maybe you just have to appeal against that particular court order, get your judgment, and then you come back to continue. But we know all of these from the Supreme Court judgment, where he was set free by the court, but he's still being held hostage by the state actors. So where are we heading to if we continue to live like this, as if we are in a banana republic? Do we still have rule of law in Nigeria? Remember the book of Daily Pharaoh to me, where he talked about the criminal justice system in Nigeria, which landed him in prison. Since then, we have been seeing a lot of conversation. Many people have been talking about the issues bothering Nigeria and all of that, but it seems no one is ready to take this up. Where do we go from here? Let's have this conversation in the comment section. Thank you for watching.